The world is made of energy. It is the spark that brings everything to life. It is the core of all matter. It powers the planet and the human body. Inside us, our cells, organs, and nervous system all generate electric current. The heart alone produces 1.5 watts of power a day. The electromagnetic field generated by these currents goes beyond the skin, surrounding us in what some call an aura. Some therapists say they can feel this field of energy. Some researchers can actually measure it. Conventional medicine believes that disease is caused by chemical imbalances that also change the body's electromagnetic vibrations. Many alternative therapies believe the opposite, that when the body's energy is altered, chemical imbalance and illness follow. Energy medicine seems to agree. It believes that every cell has its own specific range of electromagnetic vibrations, transmitting information at the speed of light in the form of electromagnetic waves. Meridians are the circuits that these waves follow as they race through the body. As with qi, a disruption in the electromagnetic flow can lead to emotional distress and physical illness. Practitioners believe that we can get a reading of the body's overall health by measuring the electromagnetic field that surround acupoints along the meridian trail.
We have tests that we feel in combination can afford a full and complete evaluation of wellness. But we can also now look at the energy changes with the body and actually predict or try to predict with research data the areas of the body where potentially you will have that problem if you were not able to clear that up.
Energy medicine and traditional Chinese medicine are closely linked, and elements of acupuncture are used in several energy therapies. The difference is the technology. The first energy medicine equipment designed in Germany in the 1950s was actually an emulation of acupuncture. Researchers discovered that skin conductivity increased dramatically at the body's acupoints. Using a process called electroacupuncture, the machine replaces needles with electronic impulses. Biofeedback equipment is an accepted medical tool used around the world, particularly in Europe and Japan. Machines measure skin conductivity and temperature, muscle tension, and the body's electrical current, not only to diagnose imbalances in body energy, but to correct them. Some machines can also determine allergies to food and medicine, profile the body's vitamin and mineral content, and pinpoint potential weakness in the patient's organs and body systems.
For example, one of the studies that is coming out of Europe is showing that thermographic changes in the body and in organ systems begin to change before we have physiological and physical changes. If the first changes are in energy performance within the cells, it gives us an idea of making some interventions there, start to clean up the system to make it ideal health, and then measure it again and watch those energy patterns begin to change and go back to healthy functioning.
Energy medicine is not limited to new technology. Much of it is steeped in tradition, spirituality, even mystery. Yoga, Tai Chi, and meditation all help strengthen the body's energy field. Whole, naturally produced foods are rich with electromagnetic energy. Acupuncture is considered an energy medicine, and so is kinesiology, crystal, and gemstone therapy, all of which seek to rebalance our electromagnetic energy so it flows freely through the body. Some scientists believe that even prayer finds its power in the energy field that surrounds us.
Our mind and body is giving us signals at all times. A lot of work that is done in complementary medicine and in spirituality, whichever religion you belong to, teaches us to start to address the issues at the level of the mind, the spirit, and at the energy level so that it does not manifest into the physical.
The human skin, soft, supple, strong, self-repairing, nature's own waterproof overcoat that protects us, insulates us, contains us. Skin is an organ like the heart and lungs. The average adult has about 20 square feet of skin, the size of a blanket. That makes it the largest organ of the body and one of the most unique. The skin is made up of many thin layers of flat, stacked cells containing blood vessels, glands, nerves, and sensory receptors. The outermost layer is the epidermis. Beneath that is a tough layer of connective tissue called the dermis. Under the dermis is a layer of fat-storing tissue that provides insulation and a storehouse of energy. As an organ, the skin is an important part of the body's biological processes, including the elimination of toxins and waste material through the body's sweat glands. But what makes it unique is its exposure to the world around it. While other organs live in the temperature-controlled inner world of the body, the skin must withstand and respond to a wide range of environments on the outside. It's no wonder it can fall victim to a number of disorders. One of the most common is acne, a skin inflammation that affects about 80% of young people from 12 to 24. It's basically a response to the hormonal changes of puberty. The body produces too much of a substance called sebum that can clog the pores and lead to bacterial infection.
Acne is one of the most challenging conditions that can be presented to a practitioner who's not using powerful drugs, steroid creams, tetracyclines, etc. There's obviously a bacterial component to acne, or tetracycline wouldn't have the impact that it has. However, with tetracycline, you're not just treating skin, you're also creating what we call an aseptic condition in the intestines, an environment which is supposed to be full of healthy bacteria which support your health.
Chemical creams seem to work in the short term, but won't get to the root of the problem. Acne is often hereditary, but poor diet, smoking, and food allergies don't help.
The skin is very similar to the inner skin, which is our digestive system, and so the skin is often where symptoms show up of food intolerances. The only way to determine how you are going to respond to a particular food group with certainty is to eliminate it from your diet for a minimum period of 4 days, and then to reintroduce that food and its particular food group members in individual meal settings, one at a time over several days, to determine your immediate response to it and your delayed response to it.
The best way to fight acne is to attack it from the inside by fortifying the body and the skin with healthy nutrients. Replace fried and processed food with raw fruits and vegetables, pasta and yogurt. Avoid alcohol, butter, and cheese. Make sure you complement your diet with vitamins A, C, and E, zinc and beta-carotene. But don't overdo it, as megadoses of vitamins can sometimes stimulate the glands to produce too much oil. Many skin disorders, such as eczema and hives, are also linked to allergies and food sensitivities. Antihistamines and steroid creams are often prescribed to relieve itching and inflammation, but certain herbal remedies can also provide relief. Applying chamomile, calendula, or chickweed cream to the affected area can help take away the itch. Compresses of witch hazel and marigold can help reduce inflammation and heal blisters. One plant that you might want to have around the house is this one, the aloe vera. It's being used to treat everything from burns and bites to poison ivy, eczema, and even psoriasis. Supplements may help too. Fish liver oils are rich in vitamin A and D, both important to the skin's health. Lecithin has been known to help reduce lesions caused by psoriasis. Emu oil has also been used in the treatment of everything from psoriasis to sunburn. Our skin has an emotional life too. It turns pale when we're frightened, glows when we're happy, flushes when we're embarrassed or angry. Eczema, acne, and even psoriasis are sometimes direct responses to our innermost anxieties. Connie Mitchell takes a screen test next on Beyond Medicine.